guys, today we're making homemade ornaments. You could actually just make this dough and give it to the kids as Play-Doh. You could have them do just about anything fun and artistic with it. They could even make their own things without it. Tried to make a first go at the video and I trying to drop the camera, so this is what you missed. I did a cup of water, half a cup of water, half a cup of salt, and a full cup of flour. I combined it into this mixing bowl and I started to stir. It gets a little hard. This is why the recipe calls for that you use a handheld mixer. You gotta make sure you really incorporate all the flour into this. And then when you get something like this that looks like bread, you put it to the side and you flour your workspace. If you've ever made bread, done anything with dough of any sort, you know you need a lot of flour so you can knead it. We're going to knead it for about 8 to 10 minutes. If you want to add color, which I'm going to do because I want to make these pumpkins, you can add it at this process, because the first try at it was adding the food coloring to that and it wasn't in the instructions, so I kind of made a flop of it and it made it real soupy and sticky. It did come together, but it was gross and I just discarded it, started again, and doing it the way I know how to. Now, sorry about that. You knead it just like it was bread. And you're going to do this for, like I said, 8 to 10 minutes. Just really work it in there. And you'll know when you want to put this flour there. When it's good for you to use. When it's pliable and it's like Play-Doh, then you can do what you want with it. Keep Play-Doh, make something with it. Little ones will want to try to eat it, not recommended. And now, I tend to, at this point, because I got to the color of that, to this, then I add the colors. And this is neon, so they say 8 and 3. 8 green, which would be, I guess, this one that looks yellow. And 8 green, 3 pink. Learned last night, if you put them inside, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, works into it really good. It doesn't make such a mess on your hands. Did it with the kids last night. I have those cooling because you cook those for about 6 hours at 200 degrees. So I have that pictorial coming up, but I can actually show you the end result of what the children made. If this color would just come together so I could show you how to do it. See, it's starting to take color, but because of the salt, I don't know why, this feels funny and it's a little harder to work with. And I just recommend a little at a time, because you can't take back, but you can always add. And the main goal is I'd like it to turn into orange. Right now, it's kind of a tie-dye mess. I seen a cool thing with fondant to make roses, so I took a little of this myself, and I made a rose out of it. Just keep on, keep on, keep on. Till it just starts to reach the color you were looking for.